definitely wears that stoner badge of honor. Has it on his back.
Has his own T-shirt as well. I don't have my own T-shirt. I'm jealous. Now, do you have your own T-shirt, or is like the Lorax actually owned by Dr. Seuss and you can't get the rights to it?
Well, considering I'm not the Lorax, I am Lorax.
I'm sorry, I wanted to put the D in there.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works. I don't know, they'll probably try to sue me because I look a lot like him or something like that. Or, I don't know. No, I've got my own shirts. They're bright green. They're limited edition. I think all of them have blood on them at some point in time now, you know. You're supposed to sell those, I just kind of trained in them.
Free shirts. Why not?
I needed a clean shirt. It's not like I do anything but train anyway.
And his opponent comes to the cage fighting out of the red corner, Bulletproof Brad Root.
I actually have a little personal experience with Brad Root.
Well, let's go in depth on that, Travis.
All right. Let's see. He beat me for the 155 title shot. It was a good fight. I controlled him the entire time until the third. I took a sloppy shot, switched off from a double leg, dumped him from a double to a single leg, and dumped him and myself right into a triangle choke, and he locked it up and I tapped. I also pooped my pants that night.
Now, can you vouch, since Brad Roof is close to 40 years old, he's like 36, 37, does he have old man strength? Is that a real thing?
I knew you were going to ask that. You know, it's questionable as to what old man strength really means nowadays.
I have seen him muscle some guys around that I thought were they look physically stronger than him, but somehow Brad could muscle him into a submission, whatever position he wants him to on the ground, and he fights like a guy that's had 50 fights.
Oh, he's very skilled. He's very smart about his fighting. I was actually kind of disappointed when I saw him fight Eric Calderon. It did not look like a very good fight for him. He looked like Eric really controlled the fight, and he took it out of Brad's hands, which is what you do as a fighter. You know, you control the fight. After that fight, we all know what happened with me and Eric. He still wants some more, I guess. I don't know.
Way to subliminate work that one.
How the hell am I going to beat an 11-second knockout? If I take 12 seconds to knock him out, I still lose. He still gets bragging rights on that one. He wants to fight me for my pro debut. I don't really want to do it because I'm a 45-pounder now. As an amateur.
Could be good, though. Could be a good fight.
3 losses.
Yeah, I know.
For the Stoner, Roger Stone. And his opponent standing on my left, fighting out of the red corner.
I'm happy for this fight. I think Brad's going to come out here and let his hands fly, and he lets his hands fly. He's going to let you're going to see some magic happen. Oh, Stoner's no joke.
Bulletproof Brad Root. Referee Blake Roberts.
This is like a construction zone matchup. You have the Roofer versus the Stoner.
One guy builds with cobblestones, the other guy puts shingles on the house.
Yeah, I'm looking for Brad to come out and use that.
Is that hammer fist, right? That hammer fist, right?
I wanted to use the reach that he has here and the speed advantage, and just stay on the outside and land good punches. But he's already getting clinched up with Stone here, who is a very stocky 155er.
Oh yeah. Looking to pass the guard on a little smash pass. And actually, it looks like Brad's kind of locking him up with a, not quite. Brad's working his jiu-jitsu, and Roger's just kind of hanging out, trying to pass, throwing him by a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to attack the arm here. I don't know if that's a good place to be, though.
Yep, cough. Those are some nice punches.
He's bringing them all the way back, fully extending on a hammer fist here.
Looks like a little switch position there. Brad's gonna have to break that grip and re-switch.
Ooh. Nice knees to the back of the legs.
Oh, there he goes. He's got the grip. He's got the grip for the 2-on-1, and there's the switch. Oh, Roger Sims letting those hands fly, and Brad is just kind of barreling into him, trying to keep his head hidden from those shots.
A lot of power on those shots. They're right here in front of us now. We get to hear all the sounds. Oh! There we go.
Brad's really connecting with some good shots. As soon as he backs out a little bit, he's really connecting, picking those shots well. He did a good job of setting that combo up with those knees to get him a little bit of distance before he started letting his hands fly.
Because he was right on perfect punching range, fully extending on his punches. It was very nice.
It looks like he might have gassed himself out a little bit there. Or maybe he caught a punch a little. Starting to feel a little bit.
Oh! Overhead right to a nice knee there from Roop.
Those are some devastating body shots from Stone.
Stone is throwing with power and everything.
Hey, Roger, come here. Fight! Fight!
Wow.
That was he winded him. He winded him, and he thought he got hit in the balls, and
referee may have cost him a victory here.
Maybe, I don't know. Brad's looking pretty rough right now. Brad's got to come out the back, maybe try and finish that double leg.
Potter's being pretty relentless with some of these hammer fists and some of these shots here. He's got to be careful not to hit Brad in the back of the head, though. Ooh.
Those are some devastating body shots.
He is really digging in with those body shots. Every hammer fist, every body shot is full power.
I'm glad I'm not on the other end. I'm glad I'm on this side of the table.
2013, right here at the Fox, USFFC number 14. Yes, you don't want to miss it, guys. Bigger and better every time. USFFC.
There's proof right there, guys. Those body shots do damage.
Sponsorship and ticket detail. Shop.battlebords.com. Also, much love over to Mobile Gold currently paying the best prices for your scrap gold and silver. Also considered a premier diamond buyer. Contact him at 828-442-9588. And remember the after party, stay right here. Party with us, drink, and you can either watch UFC right here, 162 Silver vs. Whiteman. Hang out here after the fights, and we'll be watching the fights for the after party. DJ Ray Mack over there, handle the business. Round number 2.
Is that Ruthie the Riveter on
I'm wondering what Keith Richardson actually told Brad Roof. He looked like he was really going in depth there, and Brad really it was almost like it was in the classroom, learning in the corner there.
Well, let's hope that lesson was well absorbed. I don't know, Brad's kind of backing away, leaving his head up, and he's eating a whole lot of body shots again from Roger. Roger's tearing him up. Sees how much damage it's doing. Brad's got a nice guillotine attempt right here, and Roger's in trouble.
Very nice to avoid the guard. I like that flip there from Stone.
Brad's going back to guard, trying to use what he can to finish this fight, because he doesn't look like he's doing a whole lot on his feet, taking a lot of damage.
You know, honestly, I working at Modern Warriors got to help out Brad Roof a lot. Working with Keith Richardson, having an aggressive striker who's somewhat reminiscent of Stone here.
Guys, can you hear those body shots through our microphone?
I can. I don't know. I think the camera's over there picking them up. I thought I heard them coming through the mic here.
Those are wow.
But if they're not knockout shots, Roger could be like kind of gassing himself out. He's slowing down a little bit on some of these.
Brad's in a position where he can dump him from a fireman's and really take control of the situation again. But those body shots have probably worn him out.
He's got his win back.
Roger's just really teeing off on him.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Brad Roof's ribs weren't talking trash to Roger. Brad's not looking too good here. He's just kind of wading through the punches here, eating serious shots.
Yeah, but it looks like Roger's starting to gas himself out a little bit. Those big punches take a lot out of people. Roof. Brad is rough.
Roof's got to roll. Roof's got to roll. He's trying to stay in it.
He's doing everything he can. That's fight, guys. That's
Roof's not doing anything. He's got to call it.
That's fight.
You know, as hard as Roger Stone was throwing, I thought he would gas himself at some point, but he's got enough cardio to be yelling and running around right now. He put on a very impressive performance tonight.
Absolutely, and you can really see those shots at the very end probably weren't doing a whole lot of damage to Brad, but Brad was so gassed he wasn't able to respond to him
and hurt him a body shot.
Yeah, he was definitely worn out. But to say, those shots, if the referee hadn't stepped in, that they were going to knock him out, I don't think that was going to happen. I don't think there was enough gas behind those punches. But they kept coming and they weren't being answered. And if you're not answering punches, that's the end of the fight.
Definitely. I actually saw Roger. It looked like he dropped Brad with the body shot twice.
I think
that guy got
so.
some serious power in his hands.
Maybe more than twice. The referee almost stopped it for the testament shot.
That's what I was thinking. They thought it was a low blow, but it was actually a good, clean body shot that just kind of rocked Brad for a minute. Very impressive win for Roger Stone. Yeah. Stoner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Blake Rice stops his fight at 155 for round number 2. For you by TKO to the strikes, the Stoner, Roger Stone.
Of course I'm taking a picture.
Why not?
All right, Roger, come on over here, brother. This right here, this is the Stoner over here, Swamp Fox. First off, before we get into that fight, what's up with this nickname, the Stoner? We got to know, is this a reflection of your lifestyle? Like, what's going on here?
No, it's not a reflection of my lifestyle. It's always been since I wrestled. My nickname, I stuck with it, I love it, and I think it fits, right?
That's right. Hey, I'm telling you, he was laying in some serious body shots. Let's talk about the body shots. That's what changed the fight. Those body shots were nasty. I was cringing over there, man. I'm serious. Talk about your game plan, because Brad Roof, that guy's good, and you really took it to him.
Yeah, we knew he was good. We knew that he was, a former champion here. Our game plan was to, do exactly what we did before, is use my wrestling to beat somebody, and it kind of worked. And again, I used my heavy hands. That's why they call me the Stoner. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, now you're back to 500. You're 3-3. That has to be a good feeling to kind of get back there and match up with your wins and losses there.
Yeah, it's probably the best feeling in the world. I moved to South Carolina from New York to do this, because New York it isn't allowed. So here I am doing my dream. So I thank you all for coming out to watch us. We appreciate you. And come back to the next one. I'll be here, I promise.
There you guys, here's your winner, the Stoner, Roger Stone.